Welcome to our channel. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoy content that helps you grow, think clearly, and build a stronger mindset, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue creating valuable content like this. Rejection is something everyone experiences, yet it affects people in very different ways. Some brush it off like water on a duck's back, while others carry the weight of every slight, every dismissal, and every critique for days, weeks, or even months. The truth is, the way you respond to rejection is not just about what happens to you, it's about how you see yourself and the world around you. Learning to stop taking things personally isn't just a skill, it's a form of freedom. Let's explore what rejection really is, why it hurts so much, and how to build a mindset that protects your emotional well-being while still allowing you to grow and connect with others. Understanding rejection. Rejection is a normal part of life. You encounter it at work, in relationships, with friends, or even from strangers online. At its core, rejection is simply someone else's choice or opinion, not a reflection of your worth. Yet, human brains are wired to take rejection personally. We see it as a judgment, a failure, or evidence that we're not good enough. The first step toward becoming rejection-proof is understanding that rejection is rarely personal. Most of the time, it's about timing, perspective, preferences, or circumstances that have nothing to do with your character. Someone might reject your idea because it doesn't fit their plan, not because it lacks value. A job opportunity might slip away because of an internal choice at the company, not because you lack talent. When you understand this, you begin to separate your self-worth from external validation. You start to realize that rejection is feedback, not a verdict. Why we take things personally. Taking things personally often comes from a mix of self-perception, past experiences, and cognitive bias. Low self-esteem makes you see rejection as confirmation of your fears. If you don't feel confident in your own value, every critique or dismissal feels like proof that you're not enough. Past experiences shape how sensitive we are. People who faced constant criticism or abandonment growing up may be more prone to internalizing rejection. Cognitive bias tricks us into assuming the world revolves around us. We naturally overestimate the significance of other people's actions toward us, which amplifies the emotional sting of rejection. Recognizing these patterns is crucial because it helps you respond rationally rather than emotionally. Once you understand why you're hurt, you can retrain your mind to interpret rejection in a healthier way. Step 1. Detach your self-worth from external approval. Your worth is not determined by how many people accept you, like your posts, hire you, or compliment you. Self-worth is intrinsic, not conditional. Begin by reminding yourself daily that your value doesn't depend on other people's opinions. Simple affirmations like, "I am enough regardless of approval," or "This decision reflects someone else's preference, not my worth," can start rewiring your mindset. By detaching from external validation, rejection becomes a neutral event instead of a personal attack. You're no longer asking, "Does this make me a failure?" Instead, you ask, "What can I learn, and what doesn't serve me?" Step 2. Reframe rejection as information, not judgment. Rejection can be a tool for growth when viewed objectively. Every rejection carries a message, sometimes about fit, sometimes about timing, sometimes about communication. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Is there anything I can improve, or is this purely circumstantial? Does this rejection align with my goals, or is it a redirection? This reframing takes the sting out of rejection because it shifts your focus from self-blame to actionable insight. You see rejection as data, not as a verdict on your identity. Step 3. Build emotional resilience. Emotional resilience is the ability to recover quickly from setbacks without letting them define your mood or self-perception. Practice mindfulness, notice your emotions without judgment. When rejection triggers anger, sadness, or self-doubt, acknowledge the feelings and let them pass instead of amplifying them. Self-soothing techniques, breathing exercises, journaling, or physical activity can help calm emotional reactions. Reframe failure as part of success. Every rejected proposal, idea, or attempt is one step closer to the right opportunity. Resilience grows when you accept rejection as part of the process, not the end of it. At this point, if you haven't yet, consider taking a moment to subscribe to our channel. Doing so ensures you get more strategies for mindset, growth, and emotional mastery. Step 4. Set boundaries with criticism. Not all feedback is useful, and not all opinions deserve a response. Protect your mental space by distinguishing constructive feedback from destructive or irrelevant criticism. Constructive feedback helps you grow, pay attention to it. Destructive or ill-informed opinions are not reflections of your worth. Let them go. Boundaries also mean recognizing when to disengage. If someone consistently criticizes, undermines, or belittles you, distance yourself mentally or physically if possible. Your emotional health matters more than validation from people who aren't invested in your growth. Step 5. Develop self-compassion. Self-compassion is the ability to treat yourself with kindness even when things go wrong. It's a powerful antidote to taking things personally. Speak to yourself like you would a friend. Avoid harsh self-criticism. Celebrate effort, progress, and intention, not just results. When rejection happens, instead of saying, "I'm a failure," try, "This attempt didn't work, but it doesn't define me. I can try again or choose a different path." This gentle, supportive approach reduces the emotional impact of rejection and strengthens your confidence over time. Step 6. Focus on your circle and your goals. One of the easiest ways to stop taking things personally is to focus on the people and goals that matter most to you. When your attention shifts away from external validation and toward your own growth and supportive relationships, rejection loses power. Surround yourself with people who uplift, inspire, and respect you. Invest energy in your skills, passions, and projects rather than seeking approval. Treat rejection as a filter, not a setback. It helps you discover where you truly belong. When your life is aligned with your values and priorities, external opinions simply become background noise. Step 7. Practice exposure and desensitization. Sometimes, the fear of rejection is worse than the rejection itself. One way to overcome it is gradual exposure. Start small, share an idea, make a request, or voice an opinion. Notice how it feels if someone says no, criticizes, or ignores it. Repeat regularly. Over time, your emotional reaction diminishes, and you become less sensitive to rejection. This desensitization builds confidence because you realize that rejection is temporary, situational, and rarely catastrophic. Step 8. Use rejection to strengthen your identity. Every rejection you face is an opportunity to clarify who you are and what you stand for. Instead of shrinking, you can use rejection as a mirror to reinforce your values, passions, and priorities. Ask: does this align with who I want to be? Does this reflect my goals or someone else's agenda? What do I truly care about? By aligning rejection with your self-awareness, you stop internalizing negativity and start reinforcing self-respect. Step 9. Maintain perspective. It helps to remember the vastness of life and the limited importance of most rejections. Some people reject you today, the right people, opportunities, and experiences will come tomorrow. Perspective allows you to see rejection as a momentary event, not a permanent label. When you see life as bigger than individual setbacks, taking things personally becomes unnecessary. Each rejection is temporary. Each setback is a lesson. Each closed door leads to a better path. Step 10. Celebrate small wins and progress. Finally, to fully stop taking things personally, celebrate yourself. Every time you respond to rejection with calm, perspective, and growth, you reinforce your emotional immunity. Acknowledge your courage. Appreciate your effort. Take note of how far you've come. These small moments of recognition make you emotionally stronger, and eventually, you'll handle rejection with grace and resilience. Building a mindset that is rejection-proof is not about ignoring feelings or becoming cold. It's about protecting your emotional health, detaching your self-worth from others' opinions, and using every experience as fuel for growth. Remember, please subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet. Your subscription helps us continue sharing these tools and strategies to help you live a stronger, calmer, and more empowered life. Rejection is inevitable, but taking it personally is optional. Start practicing these steps today, and over time, you will notice a significant shift in how you perceive yourself, how you respond to others, and how free you feel emotionally. Thank you for watching and investing in yourself. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more life-changing strategies, and remember that your worth is inherent, constant, and untouchable by anyone else's opinion. Once again, thank you for being here. Please subscribe before you go, and take a step toward being rejection-proof today.